Feel like having something to eat? Well, I guess we can wait.
Why?
Just being considerate.
I'm your partner, Dan, not your date.
Yeah? My wife's still not so sure.
Well, that's your problem, partner. I think I might be hungry after all.
About taking the sergeant's exam, but I never did.
How come?
Because they'd stick me behind a desk, that's how come. I just happen to like the great outdoors.
Pushers, pimps, killers, thieves.
That's right, that's right. They're like my children.
Then let's not keep them waiting. Come on.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Mike.
Well, if it isn't the odd couple.
Ignore them. They're just jealous, Nancy.
Yeah, sure. I'll try.
How's it been going, Dan?
Great. She's a good kid.
Kids are for school, Dan.
Oh, I don't remember you talking like that when I broke you in, Sonny.
Yeah, well, I wasn't wearing a skirt.
Well, why don't you let me worry about that, huh? Listen, Marge wants to know if you're still coming to dinner tonight.
Your place at 7.
You got it.
Tell Marge I love her a lot, and I'll be there on the dot.
All right.
Kind of get the impression you don't go for women on patrol, Officer Granger.
You get it right, Officer Webster.
Easy now, Steve. You may end up with a female partner yourself one of these days.
Uh-huh. I'll wind up taking a sergeant's exam for sure. Come on, let's check out 18th Street.
Throw me the keys to these cases. Come on, right now. And now, let's take a look at your safe. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, open it. Open it!
Ludlow 12, silent alarm, Tate's Jewelers, 427 Clark Street. Handle code 2. No other units available at this time.
Ludlow 12, Roger.
All set. You've been real cooperative, mister. I'm much obliged.
the guns down. I said put them down.
Okay. Okay.
All right, now move away and put the bags down. All right, up against the windows. Spread them. All right, Nancy, get the guns.
Which way they go?
Right at the corner, late model Ford sedan. Brown, mud on the plates.
He needs an ambulance.
My God. This is Ludlow 7 to control. Officer needs assistance. Send an
Is he alive?
corner of Village
It's bad.
and Viking. That's 5422 Village.
Ludlow 7, roger.
I hit that cop clean. He was in bad shape.
Worse than that, he looked dead to me.
Okay, okay. You had to shoot him so he could make a getaway.
How did I know we were there? I spotted the button behind the counter right off. He never went near it.
Obviously, there was another alarm. Now, you've been told often enough. Take your time. Check out a place from the bottom up. Now, the next time you do what you're told.
Officer Stokely took the two of you out of action by pushing you out of the way of the suspect's car.
Yes, sir.
In your opinion, was that necessary?
I don't know, Lieutenant. It's possible he could have just yelled. I might have made it. He was so damn protective.
How much did you two see?
Nothing. We got there after it happened.
Any witnesses?
Several. We got their names.
Lieutenant? Officer Stokely died on the table. They did everything they could, but the internal bleeding was too extensive. I'm sorry.
Lieutenant, if it's all right with you, I'll tell his wife.
Yes. I'll go with you. Franklin, I want you to get some rest. I'm temporarily relieving you of duty. There will be a routine internal affairs investigation. If your story is corroborated by the witnesses, they will have no reason to hold you at fault.
I'll be with you in a second, Lieutenant.
Right.
I couldn't have been closer to Dan if he was my brother. I wasn't a better friend. I wasn't a better cop. I was against women doing patrol duty. From the start, I was against it because I knew that eventually somebody would wind up in there like Dan dead. Because he was too busy taking care of his cute lady partner to pay attention to his own safety.
Do you think I encouraged it? I didn't.
You think it matters?
Yes, I do. I hope to God it matters.
Well, it doesn't, lady, because Dan's still dead. And what it boils down to is if he had a male partner with him, he wouldn't be dead, and that's all it boils down to.
Look, Nancy, I don't think you deserve that. Sometimes a man will say almost anything when he's lost his best friend.
That wasn't just anything he said, Mike. I think maybe he's right.
All I'm saying, Steve, is until something is proven against her, she just doesn't deserve that kind of treatment.
You know, Mike, it helps to like the guy you're partnering with. And I like you. And we can keep it that way if you knock off the lectures.
He's expressing an opinion.
Then express it to somebody else.
Nice guy, huh?
He is a nice guy, Chris. He's just blown away by the death of his friend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, this guy's really gotten to
Yeah, he got to me. He lost a friend, right? I think we can understand that pain. But prejudice is prejudice. Prejudice is what they're laying on Nancy now. And I think I've been around here long enough to know about that, right?
Of course, I could recommend a transfer to a non-field assignment, but it would have to have a reason that is better than the one you have just given me.
Being held responsible for another officer's death is reason enough.
Opinion and fact are two different things, Franklin. You know that.
Of course I know that, but what I don't know is maybe I did encourage Dan Stokely's sense of protection. I felt secure with him, I know that. What if it happens again?
If you feel that there is some personal blame on your part, this is something you are going to have to settle for yourself because according to Internal Affairs, there is none. Now, let me tell you something. Suppose you were a man and you had not heard that car coming. Don't you know that Stokely would have done exactly the same thing? Don't you know that that's what they can't stand to admit? That they could have been vulnerable just like you and that Stokely could have saved them? Don't you also realize that the bullet that killed Stokely could have killed you? Have you ever thought about that?
Not exactly.
Well, think about it for God's sake.
Lieutenant, you really want me to continue. You're not just doing your duty in the strictest sense. You want me to stay on patrol.
Mixing male and female partners in patrol units is still a pilot program. And there is still a great deal to be learned if this is to become established policy. I happen to believe in it. But reliable evaluation depends upon personal experience and not a lot of guesswork. As one of the first women officers of this program, your experience will be invaluable, especially in a situation like this where prejudice is forced out into the open. It's going to be tough out there, but damn it, I want you to stick it out.
Okay, Lieutenant, I have to go along with that.
Did you get it?
Sure, I got it. Looks like 1,000 other cars driving around town. Change of plates. We're in business. This is something.
Mm-hmm. It's the stones from the wedding rings and the brooches. In a new setting.
Another Joyce Lanson original.
How much you figure it'll bring?
$18,000, depending on the dealer. But if we had to use a fence, it would be about 1/3 of that. Maybe less.
You know, Joyce, I'm wondering how long we can keep this up. Sooner or later, someone's going to recognize one of those stones, no matter what kind of a setting you put it in.
We have dumped a lot of this stuff on the market the past 2 months. If they should trace this, the whole thing could fall in on us.
Yeah, maybe we should cool it for a couple of weeks.
No. A couple of weeks of doing nothing may be all the police need to nail us. Our advantage is right now, we've got them off guard. They don't know a thing about me, and they can't identify either one of you.
Joyce, this is not going to last forever.
I never intended it to. That piece, this stuff, we don't sell it here.
Yeah? Where?
Mexico City. Along with what we're picking up on the next 2 jobs. Now, doesn't that sound romantic?
Five robberies in 6 weeks, all jewelry stores, all committed by 2 male Caucasians, the same 2, it is now believed. Except for their height, the descriptions are different because they've apparently been using disguises, clothing, wigs, beards, whatever.
Sir,
What is it, Webster?
why is this assumption being made? Couldn't it be different suspects?
Yes, that's possible. We don't think so, however. Officer Franklin, would you care to elaborate?
The descriptions of their voices, how they move, the MOs are exact in every instance. Plus the fact the getaway car is always parked several doors away. It's always a stolen vehicle, later found abandoned.
What about the driver?
We've come up empty on that. No one's had a clear look at him.
Lieutenant, the stolen merchandise, has any of that shown up?
No, and that's another thing. Stolen jewelry usually shows up in a week or 2, and none of this stuff has done so yet.
Officer Stokely's funeral will take place tomorrow afternoon at 2:30. I have posted tomorrow's duty roster, so you can check it and see if you are free to attend. All right, that's it. Check your pin maps, hit the street, dismissed.
Danko.
Yes, sir.
I got a problem, and I wonder if you can help me with it.
Well, if I can, sir.
I hear rumors that some of the men are blaming Officer Franklin for the death of a partner.
Well, some are, some aren't.
I don't care about names because all I'm interested in is the situation. I'm going to have to deal with it.
Well, to tell you the truth, sir, it's gotten a little heavy. Some of the guys have even given her a nickname.
Oh?
They're calling her Death Lady.
What about the others?
Well, I'm not sure about the others, but I get the feeling they wouldn't welcome her as a partner.
Do you put any blame on Officer Franklin?
No, I don't. I know there are others who feel like I do.
Then can I assume that of those others, not one would object to being partnered with Franklin?
Well, it's not object exactly, sir. It's a question of, I don't know, putting male and female police officers in that situation. Maybe it's wrong.
Is that how you feel?
I don't know.
Danko, I want you to partner with Franklin. That's not an order. You can decline. There's a couple of others who would accept the situation simply because they had to and because it was in the line of duty. But I think you'd be the best choice. That is, of course, if you're willing.
Why me?
Well, you're settled, you're married, you're not on the make. You're closer to her age. You're a rookie, but you've had some field experience. I think it'd be a nice balance, and I don't think you'd fall into the trap of being overprotective.
Well, do I have to give you an answer right now?
No. Soon. Think about it.
Do you want my opinion?
Yeah,
I think you're on her side, that you want to help.
it's true.
Yeah.
It's just that I don't feel comfortable with the idea. Some guys are right for it, some aren't. I just don't know if I am.
Look, Mike, why don't you just try looking at it as another training experience? I mean, once you get used to the idea, it'll all seem natural.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, sure.
I got an idea. You volunteer then.
I'm having no trouble getting used to my own partner.
That's funny. That's
What about you, babe? You haven't said 3 words all evening.
Correction. I haven't said any words. Well, I was afraid I'd sound like a foolish person.
Why?
'Cause I never expected to feel like this. I would be the last one to put down a woman trying to make it in a man's world. But what we're talking about's your safety, and maybe even your life. And your partner, whether that partner is male or female, is your backup in any kind of situation you run into. And if that partner isn't a competent cop, you're in trouble.
But Nancy is competent. Probably a lot more competent than most of the guys who are giving her a hard time.
Dan Stokely's death. Are you sure she wasn't responsible?
How can you be certain? Look, internal affairs is cleared her. Now that's good enough for me.
Okay. Riker wants you to do it. That's good enough for me. I'm still gonna be worried about you. I don't want to be the next cop's widow.
Half right, phase. Port, hold. Ready. Fire. Ready. Fire. Ready. Fire. Head, hut. Half left, phase. Present, hard.
Nicky? Stephanie? He was a fine man and a fine officer. We're gonna miss him.
I know. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Nancy, take it easy.
I can't. I want to tell you, Mrs. Stokely, that I had a great respect and admiration for your husband. And right now, there's nothing more in the world I wish than it had been me and not Dan. So do I.
If there's anything we can do.
Hey, Stephanie. He's a good man and a good friend. Lieutenant? That job still open?
You got it, Danko.
Thank you, sir.
Well, we were paying our last respects to a fellow police officer. The suspects were robbing another jewelry outlet of well over $60,000 in merchandise. The awareness that they have killed a police officer has not deterred these people at all. You will therefore consider them to be extremely dangerous and take absolutely no unnecessary risk whatsoever. If there is the slightest possibility of a confrontation with them, you will call for a backup and do nothing until same arrives. Braddock is out sick. Franklin will ride with Danko. Saunders, you ride with Keneally. Morgan and Conway will partner together. And Granger will be with Chase. That's it. Check your pin maps, hit the street, dismissed.
Mike? Sorry to lose you, partner.
That happens. Good working with you.
I'm also sorry you drew Franklin. Look, I know you're on her side. Will you stay on your toes with her? I don't want to lose another friend.
Saw you talking with Granger.
Oh, yeah?
What was he doing, offering his condolences?
As a matter of fact, he was.
Well, then so does the death lady.
Sorry about that, Nancy. Look, I want you to know there's only a couple of guys on the force that feel that way.
I don't know anything anymore, Mike. I'm just sorry you're the one that got stuck.
I'll tell you the truth. I asked for it.
Why?
Why not?
Okay. Okay, you made the big gesture. But we go by the book. We look out for each other, no more and no less.
That sounds fair to me.
Like it?
Beauty.
Mm-hmm. It's the last of the current lot. After the next job, it's Mexico City.
You decided yet who we're gonna hit next?
Raymond's.
That's a big number.
None bigger. Not in this city. But he will need a Rolls Royce to do the job.
Hey, that ain't gonna be easy to rip off.
We're not going to steal it. Haven't you got a friend without a record who'd like to make a little money?
I guess.
Well, he rents the Rolls, turns it over to us, then he reports it stolen after the job.
Okay. I can take care of that.
Let me put it this way. I was engaged when I entered the academy and very unengaged when I left. You just could not seem to get around the badge.
It'll be 10 minutes.
Oh,
Oh, good. I'm hungry.
You haven't been serious about anybody since then, Nancy?
Oh, no. It's the same with all the men, too. Once they find out what my job is, they get very uncomfortable. Mostly I wind up dating other cops. It seems easier that way. That is when there's time.
Time? She goes to class 3 nights a week.
And yoga class on the 4th. Listen, all things considered, I'm pretty occupied.
What are you studying?
Criminology.
Ah.
I'll be getting my master's at the end of this semester. I figured if I was going to be a cop, might as well go all the way. Oh, Joe, what a beautiful ring.
Hey, thank you. This was a gift from my Aunt Robin. What's the matter, Nancy?
When Dan Stokely was shot, the person driving the car was wearing a ring. One with a large stone, not the kind of a ring a man would wear. That's what I've been trying to remember all this time. That's the link that's missing. It wasn't a man driving the car, it was a woman.
Well, that's a very important missing link.
Yeah, and something else, too. I've been thinking about the fact that none of the jewelry's shown up. Riker said that was unusual.
Well, it is. The description is given to the dealers right away.
Okay, what if the stones were remounted and sold as new merchandise?
They'd be hard to trace. But what makes you think that's what they're doing?
I know a lot of jewelry designers are women.
Wait a minute. You're getting a lot of mileage out of just a hunch.
Yeah, I know, but it just all kind of flashed together.
You can't really be sure the driver was a woman.
No, but if I'm right, it could lead someplace. Mike, will you help me check it out?
Let's take it to Riker.
I can't go in there with some supposition I can't back up. Mike, please, it's important. Will you help me?
Of course I'll help you. We'll check it out.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help, officer, but that's all my records show. And I still don't understand what the information is for.
It's just routine, Mr. Parkins. We like to keep our records up to date. Thank you very much for your help.
It's all right.
Well, that takes care of Parkins' jewelry. It's turning into an interesting list.
What's the next stop?
Riker. I think we got enough.
Let's do it.
Joyce? Leo Parkins. Listen, I don't know exactly why I'm calling, but there was a lady cop in here just now asking about my suppliers. Particularly interested in my female suppliers. I gave her a couple of names, and yours was one of them. Look, is something going on?
Like what, Leo?
Well, I don't know. It's never happened before.
Well, did she ask about me in particular?
No, just a list of everybody I do business with. She said it was routine.
Oh, well, it's probably some new system they're developing to keep tabs on us. I wouldn't be concerned.
Okay, it just seemed a little strange to me, that's all.
Well, I appreciate your thoughtfulness. Now, don't you worry about it anymore, Leo. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Jean.
Pack the van. We're not waiting until tomorrow.
What's going on?
The police are asking questions
We're doing the job today?
and clearing out for Mexico right after.
A lot of the same names of suppliers kept turning up. 3 of them are women running independent jewelry design businesses. If an expert went through some of the inventories, I have a feeling a lot of those stones would turn up.
It's very interesting also, Frank.
What's wrong, Lieutenant?
Where do you two get off conducting your own unauthorized investigation?
Sir, I thought I explained.
Well, that doesn't make it right. You ought to know better than that.
I guess I thought that the circumstances
Oh, there
were
were no
unusual.
circumstances, Danko. Let me make you two aware of something. In this city, we have one entire detective division whose sole purpose it is to do absolutely nothing but conduct investigations.
Lieutenant, I was going on a long shot guess. I needed information to back it up.
Franklin, when you remembered the ring. When you first suspected the driver of the car might be a woman. When your hunches first started to mean something. You should have been on the phone with me instantly. I could have had a couple of teams out there this morning checking stores. And 2 hours ago, we would have known something. Get me robbery. This is Riker. Let me speak to Henderson, please. What did robbery come up with?
It's confirmed, Lieutenant. 4 items from Parkins Jewelry are part of the stolen merchandise. It's all in new settings. They're doing a full inventory on the store right now.
The owner of the store has been doing business with the woman for 9 years.
Got a name and address?
Yes. Joyce Lanson, 923 Beach Avenue.
Let's go.
Mr. Simpkins.
Excuse me, please. Good afternoon. I'm Marlon Simpkins, the manager.
How do you do? I'm Mrs. Belding. This is my son, Robert. My favorite niece is graduating next week, and I want to get her something special, a necklace. I'm not concerned about the price, but I do want to warn you that I know the value of a piece of jewelry to the nearest dollar.
I can see that, Mrs. Belding.
Everything's empty, Lieutenant. It looks like they've cleared out.
Lieutenant, phone bills. Check how many recent calls to Mexico City.
No other long-distance calls. All right, Danko, get on the phone, call the airport, tell them to delay all flights to Mexico, commercial and private. Have you got a description of the woman?
Yeah, she's early 40s, medium height and build, longish red hair, nice looking, stylish dresser.
Inform security, tell them she may be using a real name, Joyce Lanson. She'll be traveling with the other two. Get out an APB on her, inform the Border Patrol.
Roger.
Well, I guess I don't need it spelled that much better than that. If I'd gotten to you sooner, we might have had them.
Don't wallow in it. We haven't lost them yet. Come on, Franklin.
Here we are.
Ah, yes. That's exactly. I can't breathe.
The doctor said you shouldn't exert yourself.
What should we do?
I need to lie down.
Do you have someplace?
Of course. In the back. There's a couch. We can phone for a doctor.
Easy now, Mother. Just try to relax. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Mother. Just relax.
Anything I can do, sir?
No, she just needs a little rest and to take her pill. This has happened before.
Thank you, Howard.
Yes, sir.
Could I have a drink of water, please?
Of course. Here you are.
Thank you so much. Now, if you'll kindly open that safe.
Oh, Mother. What have we here?
Please don't hurt me. I can't stand pain.
Move over to the couch.
Must be a couple of $100,000.
Okay, come on. Let's not press our luck.
This is the last.
Come on.
hope you'll be feeling better, Mrs. Belding.
I'm sure she will. Thank you.
The downtown area sealed off. These suspects will probably try to switch vehicles. I want you to establish checkpoints and stop any vehicle with 3 Caucasians. 1 female, Joyce Lanson, early 40s. 2 male companions, mid to late 30s. And they are armed and to be considered dangerous. The following checkpoints will get priority. Market and 12, Center and 15, Broadway and 18.
Center and 15th.
Right.
Hey, we got a problem.
Figure that's for us?
We're not waiting to find out.
Mike, that van just made a U-turn.
Let's check it out.
They're on us.
Get it.
Top Ford, late model van, approaching Center and 15th. We're in pursuit.
We're not going to shake them.
They turned on fast.
Okay, hang on.
Keep him pinned down.
Don't do it.
Hold it! Hold it! Okay, move out from there. Come on. Come on, move! Come on. Get over there. Spread him. Move.
Get over there. Behind your head.
Get over there. Spread him.
All right, move up against the wall. Spread them.
All right. Nice going, partner.
Thank you.
Maybe I figured you wrong, Franklin.
Don't lose any sleep over it, Granger. Let's go. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up that right, anything you say can and will be used against you in a courtroom of law.
How do you feel about a permanent assignment, Officer Franklin?
I'd like that just fine, Lieutenant. But I thought the pilot program had another month to run.
Well, that's true. But as long as you're on that program, you are listed on temporary duty. Now, I would like to pull you off that program and put you on permanent assignment right here.
You sure I can handle it?
Why, Officer Franklin, if all the men in this precinct handled themselves as well as you do and did everything with the same finesse and dispatch that you do, I would be called captain in a very short time and chief by the end of the year.
Yes, sir.
Now, with permanent assignment comes a partner, also permanent.
Yes, I know that, Lieutenant. I'll be sorry to lose Mike Danko.
Yes, he feels that way, too. I've talked with him. But your new partner is a good man, and he has specifically requested duty with you.
I hope you like it black.
It'll do. Let me get this straight, Granger. You actually requested assignment with me.
Anything wrong with that?
No, I guess not.
Look, we got off to a bad start. I let my emotions get in the way. Since then, I've seen how you handle yourself. You're a good cop, Franklin. There's no doubt about it. And, I just figured maybe, you could teach me a thing or two. That is, if you don't mind trying to show an old male chauvinist pig the way. What do you say?
I'll do my best, Officer Granger. My very best.
Here we are.
How you feeling, honey?
I'm kind of woozy. She's a beautiful baby. She is, isn't she?
Don't worry, honey. It's gonna be all right.
Sure it is. We lost our first baby.
Well, we're not gonna let you lose this one. That's a promise. Excuse me a minute, okay? Hey, sweetheart. I got one quick errand to run before lunch, okay?
Okay, make it quick. I'm hungry.
Now, look, those are the Warrens. Their baby's being prepped for a transfusion. She has to have a complete exchange within the next 2 or 3 hours. Our age factor. It should go okay, but there's always a chance something could go wrong and they know it. So why don't you go give them some of that Danko reassurance till I get back?
Okay.
Okay.
Hi. I'm Mike, Jill's husband.
How do you do? Tad Warren.
Pleasure.
This is my wife, Midge.
Hi. Is that your baby?
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Oh, hi there.
What are you doing?
Oh, a fella I know calls his dog work.
Don't you know that door's supposed to be kept shut? Right. Blood has to stay at 4 degrees centigrade.
Well, the man says to pack this in dry ice and deliver it to the east wing. Orderly pay doesn't include asking why, just do.
What man told you that?
Administrator, I think he said he was.
Well, if you'll just wait a minute, I'll check.
Hey, lady, I'm new around here.
Well, I think you might have misunderstood your instructions.
You wouldn't want to go making a fuss now, would you?
Still in surgery. Serology says they took every last pint of whole blood and plasma. It comes in containers like this, and it's tagged for blood type.
Wasn't there a blood theft at City Hospital a few weeks ago?
And there were a couple before that. Same M.O., it could be the same people. What we have here is a dangerous shortage of blood and plasma in the entire city. Oh, there's a lot more to the black market than just drugs. There's whole blood and plasma. Just like the illegal penicillin trade at the tail end of World War II. We have traffic in blood and plasma. People will pay anything to get their hands on it. It is stolen here in the States. A deal is made with an overseas contact and it's smuggled out of the country.
But the blood is supposed to be kept close to freezing.
And that's another thing. No reputable physician will use it after 21 days because it breaks up and it could kill.
How long will it keep if it isn't stored at the right temperature?
My understanding is approximately 1 hour at room temperature.
Whoever ripped off that blood and plasma must have hauled it away in something, Lieutenant.
That's a good idea. Why don't you take a look outside, see what you can come up with.
Sir.
Any further word, Danko?
No, nothing yet.
Don't worry about going back to duty. You've been relieved temporarily.
I just don't understand anything anymore, Lieutenant. Why that blood? There's a baby waiting for a transfusion right now.
Well, there's the Red Cross and other hospitals.
Yeah, but there's a shortage of blood.
They must have backups for situations like this.
What if they don't? That baby needs a very special type of blood, and she's going to need it within 2 hours.
The elevator exits to that door. So if they had wheels waiting, the pickup couldn't have been too far away.
Well, someone must have seen something. I mean, you don't walk out with something like that as if it were your laundry.
Unless maybe you look like you belong.
Maybe someone over here saw something.
Yeah.
Jerry, hold it. This has to be it. 2 guys rigged like orderlies. Look at this.
Type A.
How much you think that stuff's worth, huh? Who knows? Like I told that stupid nurse, the man said deliver it to the East Wing. We're gonna deliver it all right, but where it pays. And this time, we're gonna get more bread than the last time.
You sure you don't recall what they looked like?
Wheeled a cart like that one from the hospital to a van, that's all.
Anything unusual about them? Height? Weight?
They didn't seem unusual. Just 2 fellas. I didn't give them a second look. I do remember. One of them was a black dude and the other was white.
The van, what color was it?
Blue, sort of. A Dodge, I think. But I can't be sure.
Was it new or old?
Didn't look too new to me. Hey, what's this all about anyway? What do you want with those 2?
We'd just like to talk to them.
Well, sorry I can't help more.
Thank you.
Hey, want a bite?
No, no thanks.
Thank you.
Maybe next time.
Next time.
That's the last of it.
Right. Man, my hands are freezing from carrying this stuff.
Stop complaining. Asmus said he'd be here in a few minutes.
hand, we feel the power flowing through us. From pole to pole. From the negative to the positive. Always to the positive, Mrs. Hanson. Positive power that cleanses, that renews, that energizes. We feel it now. Feel it coursing through our body. Yes. From hand to heart, to the very center of our being. And it brings a new light, Mrs. Hanson. A new life. All right, Mrs. Hanson.
Oh, I don't know how to thank you, Dr. Asmus. Nobody else could help me. You did say $25, didn't you?
That's right, Mrs. Hanson. $25 will do fine.
Thank you.
All right. Here we are.
When can I see you again, Doctor? I feel fine now, but the pains still come and go. Oh, the pain is so unbearable sometimes.
Well, why don't you phone me tomorrow, Mrs. Hanson? We'll see if we can work you into the schedule on Thursday.
It's all there. Every last bag or sack or whatever you call those things.
Anybody see you?
No sweat. We jimmied the door. And after that, sweet and easy.
Come on, old man. What about our bread?
Into the office.
Yeah. What's this thing do, Doctor?
Well, that's just a little invention of mine.
Well, the AMA approve of it? Hey, Jimmy, the closest thing old Doc got to a medical sheepskin is the one he got in the mail from a catalog place in Kansas City.
Very funny. 1,000.
The next time you need us, you know where to get us.
I'll call you if I need you.
Well, it's nice doing business with you, Doctor. Hey, there.
Hey, Doc, I think I'd like to come in for a treatment sometime.
I'll look forward to it. You gentlemen just use the front door, please. Asmus. Several hundred units, all types. Haven't made an accurate count yet. Well, if that's your best offer, I'm gonna have to shop elsewhere. Yeah, I know you have the overseas contacts, but what's to prevent me from finding some of my own? And if all you can come up with is 60,000, yeah, you do that. Think it over.
2 males, 1 black and 1 Caucasian in a blue Dodge van.
Maybe blue.
And maybe a Dodge. All she could be sure of was it was a van.
All right, we'll pay special attention to blue vans, Dodge or otherwise. We know exactly what we're looking for, a couple of twisted punks who don't give a damn about anyone but themselves and how much they can put in their pockets. Let's nail them fast. There are a lot of patients waiting for that blood.
Sir.
Stay with her. Officer Danko?
Yes, sir.
It's a skull fracture. At the moment, she's critical. I've relieved the pressure from the brain, but there could be other complications. When she recovers, we'll take some tests for possible brain damage. Now, you can hang around if you want to, but it's going to be hours before we know anything for certain.
I'll wait.
I'm sorry.
I wish there was more I could do.
Thank you. Doctor, that baby I asked you about, how much blood does she need?
The Warren baby, RH factor. Well, to begin with, 1 unit, 1 pint. Now, in most cases, when we do a complete exchange on an infant, it must be done within 12 hours of birth. And at that, only 1 unit at a time.
Then she's going to be okay.
Well, if we can find the blood.
I knew RH negative was rare, but I didn't know it was that hard to find.
Well, in this case, there are additional factors. What we call anti-Big E and anti-Lutheran B. Now, these are antibodies that developed in Mrs. Warren's blood during her pregnancy. Now, both of those, coupled with the RH factor, make this situation almost unique. And we had to send to Washington to get the initial supply of that blood type.
Which was part of the blood ripped off from the bank.
Unfortunately.
Well, what about Washington? Can't they send more blood of that type?
We've contacted them. They cannot locate the original donor. All we can hope for at this point is the Red Cross can come up with some other donor at some place and time.
How long does the baby have if they can't?
At the outside, I'd say an hour and a half.
Emergency? Hold the line, please. Lieutenant Riker, it's for you.
Riker. All right, we'll handle it from here. Thank you. Red Cross found 2 units of the blood type that the Warren baby requires.
They came up with a donor?
No, the donor is out of the country and he's unavailable. They did find 2 pints of blood, though. They're shipping it air freight. Estimated time of arrival, 18 minutes from now. Flight number 295, Trans-State Airlines. You 2 handle that. I'll call a doctor.
Well, she's conscious, but she'll drift. Now, don't stay too long.
Okay. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not yet.
Thank you. Baby? Hi, sweetheart.
There were 2 of them, and one of them hit me.
I know. You're gonna be okay.
Tell the Warrens that their baby will be okay.
They know that. Everything's gonna be all right.
Where were we gonna have lunch?
Let's not talk about it now.
Mike. I forgot to get the coffee.
coffee for your breakfast.
We'll talk about it later. You get some rest. Excuse me. Kind of pretty close.
Well, anyway, the baby will be all right for a while.
They'll use the first unit now and the second unit first thing tomorrow morning. And after that...
Have you seen Jill?
Yeah, I got a chance to look in on her briefly.
Any chance of our looking in on her?
No, the doctor... He said he wanted to make a few more tests.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Why don't you sack out for a while before you fall on your face?
I'm okay.
Come on, man. She'd want you to take care of yourself.
Come on, we'll find an empty bed somewhere. Fall out for a little while. Leave word at the desk. They'll reach you when there's further word. Come on.
We are looking for a van, possibly blue, possibly a Dodge, and probably not a new vehicle. An analysis of clothing left at the hospital by these two male suspects tells us the following. They are approximately 6 feet tall and weigh somewhere between 150 and 180 pounds. Strands of hair found in the clothing tell us that at least one of the suspects was Caucasian, blonde, approximately 30 years of age, and the other suspect is reported to be black, late 20s, early 30s. On behalf of the captain and myself, I want to compliment those of you who have donated blood, and I know the Red Cross joins me in this. One more thing. Until we find the suspects and the blood they have stolen, we'll all be pulling double shifts.
Lieutenant, I understand the problem is that the hospital is having to tap other sources.
That is correct, and you'll be doing a great service if you put it out on your media. It will facilitate voluntary blood donations from the public. There's a baby at the hospital. They've been able to keep her alive so far. But if she does not receive a very rare type of Rh negative blood, she will die. The information is all there. If you would put that out as well, please.
How about an angle on the reason for the theft? Have you got one yet?
Black market, pure and simple, and we will have a full report with further details within the hour.
We interrupt our regular program schedule for a special report. Police speculate that today's theft of the Memorial Hospital blood bank is tied to a possible international black market traffic in whole blood and plasma. Hospital officials stress the urgent need for immediate blood donors. There is a critical call for an extremely rare type of Rh negative factor. This in connection with the race to save the life of a baby born today to Mr. and Mrs. Tad Warren of Westside.
People die every day, lady.
It is estimated that the successful illegal sale of the stolen blood could net well over $100,000 on the illegal market. Meanwhile, the Warren baby and scores of patients at the hospital are in serious danger.
Did you hear that? We got a lousy gram and that stuff's worth over 100.
Shut up.
We got taken, man. Shut up.
Just shut up and let me think this out, will you? Certainly I could arrange that. I have no intention of shipping anything anywhere. You make the pickup here, you pay here. Cash. Used currency and nothing larger than 50s. I'm gonna have to get back to you. What do you want?
Half, baby.
Half of what?
Half of what you got, Asmus.
Get out of here, punk.
You kiss us off with $1,000 while you pull down a fortune, huh?
You don't know what you're talking about.
See, we heard the news on the TV, old man. We know what the blood's worth. Come on, give.
Well, these things take a little time. I haven't been able to move any of it yet.
Don't stall us, friend.
All right. All right. As soon as I make the deal, I'll see that you're taken care of. But it's not going to come anywhere near what you think.
Yeah, well, it'll be close enough. Go ahead.
Now, wait a minute. What?
Now, sit down and shut up.
What's he doing?
Oh, man, just taking out a little insurance.
Look, you don't know anything about the handling of that blood. If that isn't stored under certain conditions, it'll be worthless.
Hey, we'll take good care of it. We're partners now. You do the moving, we do the supplying.
The people I do business with don't pay unless they see the merchandise.
We're not gonna take it all, just half. You set up the deal. When you close it, call me. We'll bring the other half, and we'll be here to split the bread when it goes on the table.
Guess I don't have much choice, do I?
No, you don't, Doc.
But look, you keep that stuff in dry ice. Keep it very cold, but don't allow it to freeze.
So some of it spoils. Who's gonna know the difference? Just the dummies who die from it.
Lieutenant, they're gonna run some more tests on her, but they're sure she's gonna be okay.
Oh, well, then there's no brain damage.
No irregularities in any of the tests. As a matter of fact, she's anxious to get to the composite.
That's right.
Now the mouth.
Full lips. Fuller than that. He had kind of a petulant lower lip.
Want some water?
Mrs. Danko? How about the eyes?
Brown. Kind of close together. How's the Warren baby?
All we were able to come up with was 2 pints.
When was it transfused?
Over 5 or 6 hours ago.
Mrs. Danko?
No, they weren't quite that shape. What time is it?
It's almost 1 a.m.
So if she had 1 unit 6 hours ago, then she'll need another one within the next 6 hours.
That's all we've got.
Mike.
Everybody's doing what they can, babe.
Mrs. Danko.
The RH factor in our blood bank would have been more than enough.
Mrs. Danko.
No, his nose was longer than that, and it was straighter. That's him.
Uh, 10-7 investigation. Eddie and Golf. Eddie and Golf. 10-7 investigation.
I missed it yesterday morning. That's when I reported it stolen. Then it turned up last night, parked over there. Ah, it had to be kids, I figure.
How can you be sure?
Oh, yeah, so they bring it back. I mean, somebody steals a van, they usually strip it down at least.
Have you ever loaned the van to anyone?
Yeah, a couple of times. A fellow used to hang around.
Typo.
You guys mind telling me why you're so interested in this van?
This says it might have been used in a robbery. The blood bank at Memorial Hospital. Have you ever loaned the van to anyone, Mr. Bracken?
No. Only Cully, he took me to the hospital and my appendix kicked up. I was laid up a couple of days and he didn't have a car, so I loaned him the van.
This hospital, Memorial?
Yeah. Why?
This Cully, did he ever visit you in the hospital?
Yeah, once or twice.
Where can we get in touch with him?
Darned if I know. His name's Cully Ames, but I don't know where he lives.
Can you describe him?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a black guy, well, you know, 6 foot, about 160 pounds, 29-30.
What about places he might hang out?
Well, let's see. I don't know. Cully's a real brewhound. A place over on 12th Avenue he favored, the Brig.
And Memorial Hospital officials have renewed their plea for anyone who has this rare blood type to contact the blood bank immediately. Meanwhile, the life of little baby Warren hangs precariously in the balance. With every passing hour, the outlook grows darker. This is a police composite of one of 2 men who are sought for questioning in connection with the theft of the blood bank. He is described as being in his late 20s or early 30s, approximately 150 to 160 pounds. If you have seen this man or have any information as to his whereabouts, contact the police. On the foreign scene, the balance of payments continues to plague common market nations seeking to...
Okay, we're on our way. Asmus, the delivery's all set. I told you, man, you worry too much. Let's move it.
Some of that blood sure enough gone sour by now.
Who cares? He gets his, brother. We get ours. And whoever gets this stuff gets one hell of a big surprise.
Name doesn't ring a bell.
Sorry.
A friend of his says Cully comes in here a lot.
A lot of people come in here a lot, Fred. Mostly after 5.
Black, about 6 feet tall, maybe 160 pounds, late 20s, early 30s.
Half a dozen customers fit that description.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Could be all just a coincidence. The van, Cully, maybe someone else borrowed the van.
Better call for plainclothes stakeout anyway.
The baby's got less than 2 hours.
Wait a minute.
What have you got?
Well, we thought we found the van and a possible suspect.
We put him out through the media and on an APB. Jill's made it a positive identification.
How is she?
She's okay. She's gonna be okay.
This wouldn't be Cully Ames.
Who's Cully Ames?
Coincidence, maybe. Can you hang a minute?
Oh, man, we're gonna be so rich we could go to South America and back 5 or 6 times.
South America? Oh, man. Look, are you sure you don't want me to make that delivery to Asmus? The less you go riding around, the better. It's your picture they got.
I told you worried too much. Put on the shades, and I look like 1,000 other brothers out on the streets. Once we get this stuff in the car, you get your tail back up here, pack all our things, and move them to the garage. And I'll be back around 5 to pick you up there.
You got it.
Yeah, sure. Comes in all the time. Oh, well, for the past few weeks, anyway. They were here a while ago.
They?
Him and his buddy.
White man?
Yeah, about the same height, only broader, you know?
Do you know where they live, where we can find them?
No. They're neighborhood people.
How can you tell for sure?
Because they come in at all kinds of hours, and I never seen them drive away.
Thank you.
All patrol units take up positions along a 6-block perimeter of the 12th Avenue address. Danko, take charge.
Roger, Lieutenant. I'll start a perimeter search east-west from 11th.
We'll take it from here.
Okay.
How about the houses across the street, and I'll start across the track?
Said you'd be bringing the blood with you.
Don't worry about it, Doc. You'll see it when the Monday people arrive.
Well, I hope you've kept it properly refrigerated the way I told you to.
Yeah, sure. How much longer your people gonna be?
I can imagine you're in somewhat of a hurry, Cully. I saw your picture on television. Quite a good likeness.
So what?
So, I realized there had to be a change in plan.
Aren't you a little bit out of character? They're not coming at all, are they?
They'll be here, but you won't. Don't! You're a foolish boy, Cully. But you're not that foolish, right?
Right.
Yeah. Now, where's that blood?
Back of the car.
You are a fool. All right, there's 500 in cash in there. That's all you're going to get, and you're lucky to get that. Now, show me where that blood is.
been here about 6 weeks. They're gone. Dead beats. I knew there was something phony about those two. They owe me a month's rent.
Did they have a car?
Not until last night. Can you imagine spending all that money on a car and not paying me my rent?
Is there a garage where the car might be?
Out back, last garage on the left.
What kind of a car was it?
A blue convertible, 64 or 5 Chevy. My brother used to have one just like it. Hey, if the car's still out there, I can impound it for failure to pay the rent, can't I?
I'll go this way. Okay, where is it? Where is it? The blood you took from the hospital, where is it?
You're too late. It's gone.
Where? You didn't just get up and walk away.
Where is it?
What alarm company was that, Northern 30?
Ludlow 9, patch on TAC 2 in effect. Proceed with your transmission.
Suspect vehicle is a dark blue 64 or 5 Chevrolet convertible. Driver is believed to be suspect known as Cully Ames. Repeat, suspect vehicle is a dark blue 64 or 5 Chevrolet convertible. Driver by name of Cully Ames and fitting description of previous APB.
Ludlow 7, roger.
Claims he doesn't know where the blood is.
Do you know a baby may die unless we get that blood to her within 1 hour?
Right now, the charge is robbery. Do you want to buy accessory to homicide?
There's no point in trying to protect anyone, Jimmy. We know where your partner is. Cully Ames.
I don't know nobody named Cully Ames.
You have the right to remain silent. If you give up that right, anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law.
I've got suspect vehicle in sight, dark blue 64 Chev, headed west on 12th Street at Madison. Pull that trigger, you punk. I'd love to blow you away. That was my wife you nearly killed. Lose that gun and get out of that car. Put your hands behind your head and lock your fingers.
suppose you know where the blood is either?
What do I care?
I figured as much. Terry, come here.
Northern 30, the ADT is responding.
How long has that blood been exposed like that?
Long enough for it to go bad. That's what you mean.
Dr. A.D. Asmus, your contact?
Attention all units, the alarm 19...
Get out. Did you hear the question? Is Asmus your contact?
What's the use, Cully? We've been taken.
Shut your mouth!
And he'll make a fortune. He kisses us off the chicken feed. That's only half of it. Asmus has got the rest of the stuff.
You stupid.
The rest of the blood, was it kept refrigerated?
As far as I know.
Is it at the Royden address?
Last time I saw it was.
What's that number? 4300. Let's hit it!
Then she's okay.
Yeah, she's gonna be okay. Lucky.
Lucky you found the blood in time.
It was lucky that it had been refrigerated. The rest of it had spoiled by the time they got to it.
How were the Warrens?
Very grateful, anxious to get their baby home. Me too.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Terry and Chris were by here a little while ago. They kind of indicated that you were enjoying your brief fling at bachelorhood.
They did they? Yeah, well, Riker's put an end to all that. He didn't want me to have any time on my hands, so he's put me on the graveyard shift till you get out.
Yeah. He's a man of infinite wisdom.
Yeah, he sure is. I missed you. I really missed you.
Thank you.